Y'all remember the stupid ass intros from 2018 where they show the name and then they go like dan 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 dan. Oh shit! All right, everybody. Welcome to my predictions of this upcoming NBA season. I'm really excited, like really fucking excited. It's literally tomorrow. I just can't wait, man. So last night I made some predictions, obviously for the NBA, and I know some of y'all might be surprised of what I'm gonna choose, like this, like the standings and the per game leaders and the awards. So no hesitation. Let's get straight to it. We're gonna start off with the East standings. Now for the first seed, I got the Milwaukee Bucks, and the reason why I got Milwaukee is because they just look like a very very talented team. I mean, damn near everyone is just it's just like they're just too damn good. I mean, of course, they got Giannis and Middleton. He's injured right now, but when he comes back, the team will be a lot better. They still got Bobby Portis. They still got Brook Lopez. They still got Pat Connaughton, who I also heard he got injured, so he'll be back. But what else they got? They got Joe Ingles. They got Drew Holiday. They got a lot of talent, a lot of veteran talent on the team, and and of course you got the best player in the game right now, who is Giannis. So Milwaukee, not only they'll be the first seed, but they'll be the best team in the NBA this year, this season. So for the second seed, I got Philadelphia, and I just felt like the team got a lot better. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the Houston Rockets because they got PJ Tucker back, they got Daniel House. They also have Montrezl Harrell, who used to play for Houston back in like 2016, 2017. I almost said 2K16, like this ain't 2K. But yeah, Philly's really good. They have a lot of um, veteran talent and young talent like Tyrese Maxey, Thibault. They they have a lot of good players there too. Um, Third seed, I got Brooklyn. You already know Kevin Durant and Kyrie. Ben Simmons will be a mystery because we don't know if he's still gonna play like a star or not. I feel like he might have a little slow start, but he might get a little better as time passes. And then you also got guys like T.J. Warren, um, Seth Curry, Royce O'Neal. You have a guy like really important guys on the team that would help them win a lot of games. Fourth seed, I got the Boston Celtics. And honestly, I kind of feel like this team will fall apart a bit because of the drama that happened in the offseason, with the coach, Robert Williams being injured for a while, you know. Um, Basically, a lot of injuries. Danilo Gallinari out for this season. He would have been a really good player from the bench for Boston. But um, but yeah, Boston. I feel like they're gonna fall apart just a little bit due to injuries and some drama in the off season. But yeah, I got Boston in the fourth seed. Miami is the fifth seed. Um, I mean, it's kind of hard because there is a lot of talent in the East. But I put Miami at the fifth seed. I just feel like they kind of have the same team, and it didn't really got get better. You know what I'm saying? But Miami, they'll still be in the playoff contender. They just won't be like a championship contending team this time, because I feel like the four teams above them, well, at least the three or four teams got better. Boston's better than Miami, but yeah, Miami will have to stay in fifth seed. Sixth seed, I got Cleveland, and that Donovan Mitchell trade was really big for them. Cleveland once again is going to be a playoff contender, first time since LeBron was there. Um, it took them a while to come back to relevancy because before they had Darius Garland and them. They were kind of like low, like really low, like 13th, 14th seed, like 2, 3 years ago, and now they're about to make the playoffs once again. I could see it. Now we're about to head to the play-in tournament. Seventh seed, I got the Atlanta Hawks. The addition of Deontay Murray helped them a lot. I think um, I think that's a big plus for Atlanta. But due to the major talent in the East, I just feel like it's not going to be enough. Just not enough. But Atlanta, I'm gonna have Atlanta at the seventh seed. Eighth seed, I got Chicago. Lonzo Ball's going to be out for a while. I think there's some other injuries. I don't know, but I just feel like Chicago might fall off a bit. Like they won't be like when they had Lonzo Ball, they were like in the high seed, like first seed I think, and then after Lonzo Ball injury, they become to fall apart. And now that Lonzo Ball is gonna be out for a while, I think it might fuck their chances up a bit. They might be 10th seed around there at the beginning of the season, but we'll see, man. But I got Chicago at the eighth seed. Um, for the ninth seed, I got the Toronto Raptors, who I mean, last year they were fifth seed, but just like Miami, they kind of had the same team, and it won't really make it won't like really make a difference for them. But I think Scotty Barnes might improve a little, you know. But yeah, Toronto number nine, um, number 10. For the 10th seed, I got the New York Knicks. Now, I was thinking, yeah, I should be biased and put them at the fifth seed or some shit. But to be realistically honest, man, the Knicks, they look good, but they just don't have enough. They don't have enough. They don't have enough, man. I mean, the perimeter defense is still not there. That's why I wanted to sign guys like Josh Okogie, because Josh Okogie, he's a really good defender, and he'll definitely help us win games with his defense. But we don't really have a big defender. We got guys like Cam Reddish. He's a really good defender, but he's not a great defender. We need a great defender if we're gonna be in a playoff contending at least. But we got the Knicks at the last spot in the tournament. For the 11th seed, I got the Detroit Pistons. I felt like they're gonna get a little better. This might be like the beginning of a new era for Detroit with Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Sadiq Bey. Um, they're a pretty good young team, but they're just not quite there yet. But they're going to be there. The 12th seed, I got the Washington Wizards. By the way, this Friday, I got a big surprise. Well, it's not really a big surprise. I mean, I'm going to DC on Friday, and the Wizards game will be part of it. So I'm going to record some clips from the Wizards game, and you're going to see the trash ass Wizards play. Well, I'm going to see it. I'm just going to record it for y'all. But yeah, the Wizards, they're going to be the 12th seed. Bradley Beal, I heard he signed a supermax contract there. And, well, all I got to say to him is good luck with that. Um, the Wizards, they, um, they're kind of stuck in no man's land right now, man. I mean, the 12th seed, I'm afraid that's a big oof for Washington, man. It's going to take them a while to get back on top. But yeah, I got Washington, the 12th seed. 13th seed, the Orlando Magic. Um, I heard Bol Bol was getting better. Wow, Mo Bamba and Bol Bol on the same team. What a world we live in, man. What a fucking world we live in, bro. But that Paulo Banchero guy, I heard he's gonna be pretty nice. Um, oh snap! I forgot to put up the rookie of the year. I just think of it from the top of my head. Um, But yeah, Paulo Bencho, he's gonna be nice. He's gonna have a really good rookie season. But not sure if he's gonna be rookie of the year in my head. Coming from my head. 14 seed, I got the Charlotte Hornets. They look like they fell off, bro. Like LaMelo Ball, I heard he got injured. They're gonna have a terrible start. Um, yeah, man. I mean, the Charlotte Hornets, they basically got the same damn team, and they have not gotten any better. I mean, they lost Montrezl Harrell. Like the team's gonna stink. In the 15th seed, we got the Indiana Pacers. Um, yeah, the team also looks like it's gonna fall apart, especially having Miles Turner. How the hell do they still have Miles Turner? I mean, he's not a bad player, but think about it. Is Miles Turner the type of dude that would stay on an NBA team for 8 years? Man, I don't think so. But whatever, man. I mean, who knows? Miles Turner might get traded. I don't know, but Indiana, they look like they stink, but they are tanking for some picks. I don't see them getting that Victor kid. But yeah, Indiana, they're gonna be down there this season. Now on to the Western Conference standings, and for the first seed, I got the Memphis Grizzlies. Think about it. With John Morant, the Memphis Grizzlies is a really, really great team. Without John Morant, they're still a really, really great team. I mean, they've beaten the Warriors by like 40 points without John Morant. How the fuck is that possible? If you have a team that can play well without their superstar player, you already know you have a great team. And that's why I put Memphis at the first seed. They're really gonna be an outstanding team this season, bro. And the fact that we have to face them in the first game of the season, oh man, I'm gonna yell at that fucking TV, bro. John Morant's gonna score like 40 points on us. Oh man, that's gonna be exciting to watch. Seeing my team getting their ass whipped by the Grizzlies by 20 points. Can't wait. But I got Memphis at the first seed. The second seed, I got Golden State, defending NBA champions. Um, do I see them? Do I see them as back-to-back NBA champions? We'll find out later. But Golden State, they still look good. They got DiVincenzo, JaMychal Green. Those guys will be really nice from the bench. And of course, you got Steph Curry. Um, enough said. Golden State looking good. They're going to be second seed. Third seed will be the Los Angeles Clippers. Imagine Lakers being third seed. I mean, come on, man. The Clippers looking good. They have talent. They got Kawhi is coming back. Paul George coming back from injury. I heard Reggie Jackson's going to start, and John Wall's going to be the backup point guard, which I think that's a good idea. I mean, Wall, because they don't know what Wall's going to be like. He could be either good. I mean, he averaged 20 points in the Rockets like 2 seasons ago, but now that he has been out for a year, they don't know how he's going to work out for the Clippers. So I think starting Reggie Jackson will be really good for them. They also have a lot of good defensive players. They got Covington, Norman Powell is a really good offensive player. I think he's a good defender too. Um, but yeah, Clippers have a lot of talent on the team with Kawhi and PG. They're gonna be third seed. For the fourth seed, I got the New Orleans Pelicans. The New Orleans Pelicans, everyone. They look out fucking standing in the playoffs last year. So imagine if they had Zion. Now that they have Zion back in the picture, they are gonna have an outstanding season, man. You got, I mean, the Pelicans, they have so many like great guys on the team. You got Ingram, McCollum, um, Alvarado, Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, Larry Nance, Valanciunas. Um, who else I got? The rookie Dyson Daniels. They have so many fucking talent on the team. They're gonna be so good. Fifth seed, I got Minnesota. I was thinking about this one because the idea of having two centers on one floor was weird, but not. If you really think about it, Carl Anthony Towns plays more like a power forward because he could shoot the three ball. His passing is actually going up. Um, and yeah, he's playing more like a power forward, you know. And of course, the Timberwolves, they do needed a good defensive big man. I mean, they had Jared Vanderbilt last year, but Jared Vanderbilt, even though he's a really good defender, he's not much of a blocker. And Rudy Gobert, he'll definitely help Minnesota with that. And of course, Anthony Edwards, I feel like he might be an all-star this year. He's going to be really, really good. I can see him average at least 24 points this season. D'Angelo Russell, he's going to have some good and bad games, but Minnesota's going to be really good. Sixth seed, I got the Nuggets. Um, Jokic is going to be Jokic. Murray and Porter is going to be a mystery. I feel like Murray might die a little down when it comes to scoring. You can see him average like 17. Same as Michael Porter Jr., 14 points per game. But Denver really does have a nice team. They have Bruce Brown Jr. and Caldwell Pope, really good defensive players who could shoot the three. Aaron Gordon's still on the team. Um, Bones Highland is really good. So yeah, Denver has a solid team, but they're just a playoff contending team. Now on to the play-in tournament. For the seventh seed, believe it or not, I got the Dallas Mavericks. Now, I love Luca, man, but I just feel like the team got worse. Not drastically worse, but like they just uh, they just they just don't look. I mean, Dallas is one of the teams that I always have a uncomfortable feeling watching. I mean, they're really fun. It's really fun watching them play, but it's like kind of uncomfortable. Like Philadelphia, it's kind of uncomfortable watching them play a little bit because they're either good or bad. And whenever I see Dallas win, like Dallas usually win when they score a lot of threes, and if they fuck up from three, they will not win. You know what I'm saying? Luca's really good, man. I mean, you all know this. Top three NBA player right now, in my opinion. But the guys around him, Christian Wood, he's gonna be really nice. But I heard they're gonna bench him. He might be like the sixth man of the team. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's a smart thing to do. I think if I was the Mavericks coach, I would start Christian Wood, man. I mean, they're thinking of benching Christian Wood. I don't know if that's a good idea. But who knows, man? But Dallas, I just feel like they just kind of died down a bit. I mean, maybe they might prove me wrong. I mean, I hope they do. I really like the Mavericks, man. I really want to see Luka succeed and win a few championships. But this season, man, I just feel like it's not looking good for Dallas, at least for this season, man. For the AFC, I got Phoenix. They're gonna be absolutely fucked, bro. I mean, they lost to a fucking NBL team. You're not going, bro. I'm not gonna put a team that lost to a fucking NBL team to top five seed, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. You're talking about a team, man. You're talking about a team that was literally first seed and got their ass whooped by Dallas Mavericks, the fifth seed Dallas Mavericks, by like 40 fucking points in a winner go home game. Are you fucking kidding me? Phoenix is going to and Jay Crowder's thinking of leaving there too. And the DeAndre Ayton situation, they're gonna fuck up. They're gonna fuck up. They're gonna be like just they should just be happy they're gonna be in the playing tournament, bro. Because Phoenix, they're just looking. they're just dying down, bro. They had two chances and they fucked them. They just fucked it up. They just fucked it all up. Ninth seed, I got the Lakers. Now having Patrick Beverly definitely helps them, but as long as they have Westbrook on the team, man, they are not going anywhere, bro. I mean, Westbrook. I feel like Westbrook might have a little better season than last season, but let's be honest, man. With him on the team, they're not going anywhere, bro. Even if you have a good defender like Patrick Beverly, I mean, look at the roster. Do you think they look like a championship team? No, no. For the 10th seed, I got the Blazers. I feel like Damian Lillard might slow down. This will be the year where Damian Lillard might slow down and average like 24 points. Um, but Portland, they have a really solid looking team. I mean, they got Jeremy Grant. Nurkic is still on the team. Anthony Simons, of course. Josh Hart. Portland has a really solid team, but I just feel like it won't be enough. For the Houston Rockets, who are the 11th seed, they look good, man. They look good. They have a bright future. They got Jalen Green. You probably don't know his name because you haven't seen him on TV. His name is Alperen Sengun. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but He's going to be the starting center for the Houston Rockets. He looks good, man. I feel like I feel like he's going to improve a lot, man. Sengun is going to be really nice for the Houston Rockets. But Houston does have a lot of work to do, but they're getting there. They're going to be 11 seed. 12 seed, Sacramento. Oh boy, bro. Listen, man. If there's one team who is more cursed than the New York Knicks, it's got to be Sacramento, bro. Bro, the last time, the last time the Sacramento Kings made the playoffs was 2006, bro. My little brother was born in 2009. For the whole time my little brother existed on this earth, the Sacramento Kings have not made the fucking playoffs. Bro, I feel bad for Kings fans, bro. I really do, bro. Y'all gonna have another season with Sacramento just not making the playoffs. At least y'all do have a future with Sabonis and Keegan Murray. I feel like those two guys are gonna be really good for the team. But this year, y'all just gonna have to wait it out, man. Don't worry, man. Knicks, we're waiting out on a championship too. We haven't won a championship for 50 fucking years. Um, 13th seed, I got the Oklahoma City Thunder. Uh, that Chet, that Chet injury, really, really unfortunate. Um, but y'all still got Shea, y'all still got Lou Dort, y'all still got Josh Giddey, y'all still got that Poku guy, which I feel like Poku is gonna improve a bit, you know. But yeah, OKC, y'all still stuck down below. 14th seed, I got the Utah Jazz. Um, yeah, they fell off really hard. Like when they lost to Dallas, I knew that this was gonna be the end of the Jazz because man, oh man, bro, man, oh fucking man, how unfortunate, man. I mean, you guys had Donovan Mitchell. You guys had a young star. You guys had a really really big defensive center, and you're like losing more than half your team, bro. You lost Joe Ingles. You lost Bojanovic. Y'all still got Conley, but what does it matter? I mean, he's 35 years old. I mean, y'all got Colin Sexton. I mean, he's another young star. He could give y'all 22 points a game. Laurie Markkinen's really nice too, but let's be honest. Those two have never made the playoffs, and they will not be enough to bring y'all to playoff contention. And for the 15th and final seed for the Western Conference, the worst team in the NBA, the San Antonio Spurs. It's so weird saying that considering that they've been good for two fucking decades. Now in 2022, I'm saying that the San Antonio Spurs, yes, the San Antonio Spurs, are going to be the worst team in the NBA this year. I mean, look at the roster, bro. Bro, Keldon Johnson, Jakob Portal, and Devin Vassell, I think, are going to be the only three good players on the team, and everyone else is going to be from decent to mediocre at best. You know what I'm saying? I mean, San Antonio Spurs, they stick. If you have Doug McDermott and Gorgie Dang as your veterans, you guys stink. You guys fucking stink. And I feel bad for Papa. If I was Popovich, I would have retired. I would have retired as a head coach. I would never look, San Antonio, if I was you, I would just straight up tank for Victor. You're gonna have another they have a chance to have another great big, like Tim Duncan or David Robinson. They have another great chance of getting a great big like Victor, bro. I could see Victor in a San Antonio Spurs jersey. I feel like it makes a lot of sense, um, because San Antonio's they're really big on international culture because Duncan's from the Virgin Islands, Tony Parker's from France, Ginobili is from Argentina, you know, and they had a lot of international players on the team. So Victor Wembanyama on the Spurs, I can see that shit. Bro, if Victor Wembanyama is gonna be on the Spurs, bro, I can see Tony Parker be the assistant coach. You know what I'm saying? He might be the coach once Popovich retires. Who knows? But yeah. But for this season though, San Antonio's just gonna fucking suck. They're gonna stink. They're probably gonna win like 15 games at most. I'm just being painfully honest to you Spurs fans, if y'all watching, bro. But that concludes the standings for this season. That's just what I think. I might be wrong on a lot of these, but yeah, that's just what I think. Now we're gonna move on to the per game leaders. Leading scores, leading assists, and all that. Now, for the scoring leader, I have Luka Doncic, and even though I did say that the Mavericks are gonna be the seventh seed, I just feel like Luka's gonna have that Kobe type of season where, like, they make remember in 2006 where the Lakers made the playoffs, but it was only Kobe and a little sprinkle of Lamar Odom. I just feel like it's gonna be that type of season for the Mavericks, where Luka averages at least 30 points a game and becomes the leading scorer, but the team is still won't be enough, man. Like they just need, I don't know. I don't know. Somebody in it, either that or somebody on the team needs to get better. But scoring leader, I got Luka Doncic. Rebounding leader, I have Giannis. I can see him average like 14 rebounds a game this year. Um, he's going crazy, bro. He's gonna go crazy this year. Um, that's all I gotta say for rebounding. Um, I'm gonna surprise you on this one. The leading assist. My prediction for the assist leader is Darius Garland. Think about it, man. Darius Garland has so much options, bro. Like Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley. He could dish it out to Kevin Love for a corner 3-pointer, or Isaac Okoro, or Karis LeVert. Bro, Cleveland has so much talent, man. Darius Garland, I could see him average 10 assists a game this year. Um, Leading steal, Matisse Thybulle. I feel like Thybulle will get a lot of minutes, and he'll have enough minutes to average at least like 2.5 steals a game. Thybulle, he's a really good defender. He can even block some guys. He can surprise people and just block centers too. You know what I'm saying? And Thybulle, he's gonna be the leading scorer. Not leading scorer. Imagine leading steals. And the leading block, I got Gobert. I mean, I feel like his blocking will help them a lot, especially their need for interior defense. Because Cat, he can play a low defense, but he's not a really big blocker like Gobert. And I feel like Gobert will really help him with his blocking. So, yeah. Leading block, Rudy Gobert. Now we're gonna move on to the. I feel like I'm missing some things, but we're just gonna move down to the awards. I'm gonna save the MVP. I was gonna say the MVP, but I'm gonna save that for last. Okay. All right. Sixth man of the year. This was kind of a tough decision, but the sixth man of the year is gonna be Spencer Dinwiddie. I know, 7 seed Dallas Mavericks, but Dinwiddie. I feel like Dinwiddie's gonna have a. I feel like it's gonna be Luka with a little sprinkle of Dinwiddie and Christian Wood, but I feel like Dinwiddie might be the second leading scorer. I feel like he's gonna average like 18 points per game. And he's going to be really, really, really nice for the team coming off the bench. Dinwiddie, I got Spencer Dinwiddie, sixth man of the year. Defensive player of the year, I was thinking of Matisse Thybulle, but I just feel like Giannis will win it again. And and considering that Milwaukee's going to be the first seed, Giannis is going to go all out. I feel like he's just going to go all out. Just this might be like his best season maybe. So defensive player of the year, I got Giannis at the you know what I'm saying? Now most improved player, this is really, really hard, man, because I couldn't really find a most improved player. But I was thinking most improved player it would be RJ. But I just feel like he won't improve that much. He's gonna have a better season, but he won't improve that much. Then I'm thinking Alperen Sengun because he averaged like 9 points, 7 rebounds, and around like 2 assists a game, and I feel like he could play a lot better than that. But they got Jabari Smith Jr. and it might get in the way of that. So I don't know if Sengun's gonna improve with another big on the floor. Um, this was kind of hard, but I think the most improved player is gonna be Anthony Simons. Now, if you don't know who that is, he plays for the Portland Trailblazers. He's a shooting guard for the Blazers. Last year, he actually improved. He averaged 17 points, like 3 assists and 4 rebounds a game. Not, no, I mixed that up. 3 rebounds and 4 assists per game. But this year, I feel like he might improve. I feel like he's going to average 22 points with 4 rebounds and 6 assists per game. And he's going to average at least a steal a game. He's going to be a he's going to be a star in the team. I don't know if he's going to be an all-star, but he's going to be the most improved player. He's going to and even due to my feeling of Damian Lillard might declining a bit, they really need his ass to score a lot, and I could see that shit. Um, I didn't put in rookie of the year, so I'm just gonna think of it from the top of my head. Who's gonna be the rookie of the year? Final answer: Jaden Ivey. I feel like Jaden Ivey is going to be spectacular, man. I mean, I can see him average like 18 points a game. He's definitely gonna help Kate Cunningham. I see a lot of passing from Kate Cunningham to Jane Ivey. Jane Ivey's gonna be really big for the Pistons. Especially, I feel like he's gonna be the reason why Detroit's gonna be a little better. So yeah, I got Jane Ivey for rookie of the year. Now people would say Paolo Banchero or Jabari Smith maybe, but I feel like it's gonna be Jane Ivey. Um, and the coach of the year, Taylor Jenkins, because he's gonna coach Memphis to the. Um, did I say they're gonna be best record? I don't remember. But but yeah, top seed in the West, and Taylor Jenkins gonna coach the top seed of the West. So Taylor Jenkins, I heard he's a really young coach. Um, so yeah, he's gonna be coach of the year for the Grizzlies. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, my prediction for the most valuable player in this season is gonna be Ja Morant. Yes, I think Ja Morant is gonna have a spectacular season to the point where he's gonna be the MVP, bro. Now, guys would say Luka, Giannis, Steph Curry, maybe Embiid, maybe, but I think John Morant is gonna be the MVP. All right, he's gonna have a spectacular season, um, especially being part of the best team in the West. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, John Morant, MVP. And I didn't type this out either. But here's who I think might win it all this year. The Milwaukee Bucks are gonna be 2023 NBA champions. They have so much fucking talent on that team, man. I mean, they're gonna bounce back, especially after losing to Boston Celtics. They're gonna bounce back, and I can see them face the Golden State Warriors in the finals. They're gonna win in 6 games, and Giannis is gonna have his second NBA Finals trophy. I mean, they have so much talent, man. Come on. I mentioned it early in the video, man. Milwaukee's gonna win it all, and yeah, that's my predictions of the 2022-2023 NBA season. I know a lot of y'all are gonna disagree with me on some of these takes, but it's my take, not yours. So just deal with it, okay? I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what I typed in. I typed this shit on my iPad. I had this shit for over 10 years now, but I'm gonna show y'all what I typed in. Um, I'm excited, man. Literally, fucking tomorrow, NBA's back. I'll be working tomorrow, so I won't watch the opening night. But still excited. I know y'all are too. Let me know your predictions in the comments if you want to put it in the comments. But yeah, I'm out. I'm hungry as fuck. I'm gonna eat something. I'm out. Let's fucking go.